Extreme difficulty, as hard as a diamond-bladed dagger. Enemies are numerous, prices are poor, food is scarce, and colonists are grumpy for those who enjoy digital suffering. Well, since I know a lot of you come here to see me suffer, I guess we'll go back to extreme difficulty. Or whatnot, and AI storytelling creates events. Okay, Randy doesn't follow the rules, he'll generate random events and doesn't care if they make a story a triumph or utter hopelessness, it's all drama to him. Which seems like the perfect one for you guys, so yeah. We're gonna be keeping it like that. We're going back to extreme difficulty, and Otis is already completely fucked. Which is just wonderful, because this is what oh, that's right, he's trying to harm himself. Okay, go hand-to-hand combat here, Chris. Punch him right in the face. Punch him in the face! Come on, you got this. You got this. Come on, there you go. Rescue him. Honey, have him heal, please. Chris, let's see about you. You got a few bruises on you, but you should be fine. Pickle alert, extreme break risk. I know! I know he's feeling bad. I know he's a whole bunch of shit. I hate it when everybody's grumpy, man. Beavers. Didn't we already have beavers before? I could have sworn we did. Alright, we got beavers again. Some of those Xenomorphs are still alive out there, so let's start shooting them. With the sentry guns again. Let's focus on that one. He's down. Let's get this turret to shoot that guy. There we go. Now they're dead. Nice, nice, nice. We don't have any more, right? Okay, that's all good. Let's start actually haul all those panthers in, please. Thank you very much. If we can't. I got that set to 1, right? Yeah, yeah, I do. They're just building the base right now, which is good. What's Franco doing? Is he doing okay? Is he getting all his needs met? Yeah, he is. That's good. This is indoors. This is indoors. Yeah, it's freezing. Well, not really. Cold. About it. Animal-wise, we still got the alpaca, which is nice. Oh, hey. Lynch just mauled that rat, that's for certain. Where are the alpacas? There should be more alpacas. Alpacas, right? There are any alpacas. Manager, let's check the manager and then... Oh, okay then, so all the alpacas kind of screwed off as well as the muffalo, because there was a whole bunch of muffalo like right up here if I remember correctly. So they just went off, they went bye-bye. So long, farewell, fuck off. Yeah, let's get rid of this, actually. Because I want to start placing, some refrigerators right there. So we can put the food in the refrigerator instead of having it in the freezer, and we can have more space in the freezer. Sorry, stretching there. Taking a sip of tea. Raspberry tea this time, not the whatchamacallit, black tea that I usually have, or the Earl Grey. Specifically Earl Grey. Oh, that I still have. Oh, no, don't build those again. Just, yeah. Okay, there you go. And then, oh, okay, let's see here. Put that right there, move this up, like so. Actually, hold on, that looks too close. There we go, we'll have it like that, and then... Oh, well... Okay, we'll move that there. And just so we can move that up one spot. There we go, that'll work, I think. Look aesthetically pleasing to the eye. This is considered outdoors because we're missing a wall piece right there, aren't we? Yeah, it looks like it. Otis. Otis is being a little shithead. Experiencing acute pain, observing rotting corpse. Where did you observe a rotting corpse? In here, you mean? Oh no, out there. Yeah, here. This is where you observe the rotting corpse. I have surplus cellar. They're known as Orange Wolf Travelers. They are USCM cellar. Let's see if these guys are any better. Wait, hold on. Did it say we could call the CLF? Yeah, no, you guys are really expensive too with all your weapons, and you're like, our weapons are just like, oh yeah, our pulse rifles, our used pulse rifles are 282. But it's like, you know, yours is like $2,000, and if we scroll down here to the sentry guns, that's like market value 20,000, which is just like, what the fuck? Let's call CLF. Sammy Garador hurls some epithets into the microphone and disconnects. Okay. Let's go on a hunting spree right now so we don't lose all that wood. Now that I think about it, probably should have gotten that to begin with. So let's go hunting one. Yes. Unless it's not gonna hunt because how much? We got a lot of panther meat all of a sudden. Well, not all of a sudden, but well, we did, yeah. That's alright, yeah, okay, connect. 3... Let's have something to 4? We'll set that to 4 then. 3, 4, 5. I will set it like that, I think. We could actually set this to 5? Yeah, let's do that too. That work? Would it work? I don't know, man. Set that to 6. They do that? Yeah, they can, so... 4, 3, 4, 4... Yeah, we'll set you to 9 for that one. Researching, no, I can't do that. Very well. Let them go out hunting now. What's your training like, Franco? So you got obedience, you got release working as well, that's good. So now everyone's just kind of come on out so we can deal with these beavers. Hopefully everything goes good. Grim, I think Grim would probably be the best hunter since he's the one with the sniper rifle. Everyone else has got pulse rifles. I just brought those pulse rifles just in case anyone didn't spawn in with their rifles, because prepare carefully if you tell it to specifically like give you a USCM. They'll usually come in with a weapon already on them regardless, but in this case barely anyone, and those that did only had whatchamacallit, pulse rifles, which is very strange. Grim was the only one that took a rifle, different sniper rifle with him. Everyone else just took pulse rifles. Which is whatever. Run, you little shithead. trying to eat all the wood we got here, trying to deforest the entire place. I swear, these beavers, these space beavers, whatever you want to call them, just eat entire trees. And again, they're really huge. I don't know if these are like supposed to be the actual size of beavers, because like look, in comparison to like that to that, they're almost as big as the wolves, sort of. Yeah, let's see here. You got another one right there. Christian Marine is fully healed. Huzzah! You are healed, Christian. We are keeping you alive, but what about your needs? Observing rotting corpse. Ugly environment. Awful bedroom. Feeling bad. Okay, with the whole observing a rotting corpse thing, fine then. Let's do something about that, shall we? I still don't have mass graves, and the World War II graves, whatever, went away. And that borked my entire save file. Or should we put like a cemetery? We can't put it in the mud there. Couldn't we just toss them in the water already? Actually, with these, could we throw them in the fireplace, the campfire? Burn drugs, burn body parts, burn apparel, cook simple meal, make pemmican, burn party parts, burn natural body parts to completely destroy them. Can we? No, I don't think we can do anything with that. We can't. I think that just means, whatchamacallit, when you use surgery on somebody and, like, take out an organ or a limb. I remember I had one RimWorld game where it was, like, I was completely, like, I had, like, a colony of psychopaths, whatever. Well, not really. I was the psychotic one. I was making them do a whole bunch of horrible things when we got prisoners. Because I realized, wait, if I cut people's legs off, they can't run away. And so I cut their legs off, but they would somehow still get into like fights or try to break out. And then I was just like, well, just, you know, there goes his arms. And then I was just like, well, we've been here so long, we've been having like, you drinking so much and, you know, smoking so much, because I think I had a tobacco mod back then as well. We were a mean base of drinking and smoking son of a guns. And it was just like, well, we all had like asthma or cirrhosis, so it's just like whenever we got prisoners, it was just like, well, there goes your lungs and there goes your liver. And that's how we discovered immortality in RimWorld. The arms and legs also went to other people as well, since we kept having a whole bunch of moments where people got them shot off and whatnot. Grim, you are a sneaky bastard. And somehow he survived that. You hit him in the leg. There you go. There, now you got it, or you hit him right in the organ. What? No, 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 no. You missed. There, you got him. Hey there, wolf. But yeah, so, I mean, that was one game of RimWorld that I had. There's been a lot of memories of RimWorld that I've had. Alright, doing that, Rim Arsenal mod as well, the whole bunch of those mods, because it's a mod pack that somebody made very early on, or like a long time ago in RimWorld, and it's still up to date right now. Adds in a whole bunch of factions, or some of them do. Some of the things in the mod pack add factions and whatnot. And I remember just having to like chain link fence the entire base and just wall myself into like a compound and whatnot in the middle of winter and doing that stuff. I just, literally what I did, I built into a mountain, walled it all off, had mortars and whatnot, just to shoot back at enemies so they couldn't get in. That was another amazing moments in RimWorld. I'm trying to remember like all of my moments, but the second I try remembering something, I completely forget about it. It's like if you ask me, what's my favorite movie? I forget every single movie I've watched in history. Or my life, should I say. Because my life is not history, my life is incredibly boring. What is wrong with Ella here? Standing. So she's having a standing glitch while... I really have no idea what's going on, but if she persists like that, I'm gonna have to do something about it. Probably should do something about it right now, but... Christian, instead of butchering those beavers, follow me. Come with me, please. Go here. Need to punch somebody in the face again, Christian. There we go. Rescue. Jesus Christ. Hunter likes ranged weapon. Yeah, no shit. Venison rot away and store. How? What? Wait, what? Is this not cold? Outdoors. Considered outdoors. Why is it considered outdoors? Oh, because we're missing a spot right there. Isn't that lovely? Holy shit. Yeah, just put all those bodies in there, why don't you? How's the alpaca doing? Needs getting met. I'm worried about sending it out there. Like, out there. And whatnot. I feel like we should maybe, like, start growing some, like, hay or grass or something. Like, here. No, that's not what I wanted. There we go. So let's check out, because we got grass. Wild grass grows anywhere there is a little light and minimal fertile ground. There's tall grass. Wild tall grass slows down anyone moving over it, which also may be good. Low shrubs. Low broadleaf shrubs that grows in clusters slow down movement somewhat. Interesting. You can also do cactuses. Brambles, oh Jesus. Tangled, thorny, woody shoots covered with leaves slows down anyone moving over it a little bit. That's like for defensive things though, isn't it though? Let's go to hay grass. A mixture of nutrient-rich grasses which yield large amounts of hay. Hay is edible for animals but not for humans. Let's do that. Not gonna slow anybody down, but that's not what we're here for. All this is just mud, right? Believe so. Yeah. Should we have this, needs? Well, you're perfectly fine. You're just going out for a walk, right? It's set to home, but it's wandering outside of home right now. Unless it's trying to get over here, is it? Yeah, it is. That's weird. Now it's coming on back. Let's see here. What does an alien meat look like? That doesn't look like anything. So we're just removing these bodies, I see. We're just getting rid of them? Okay, that's weird. Would you even cut into one of those things? Why are you even holding it? It's like bleeding out acid blood everywhere. That should hurt you, mate. For those of you that don't know, Xenomorph is actually is acid. That acid can melt through metal, for Christ's sake. And him to butcher it and, whatchamacallit, destroy the corpse like that. would imply that he's getting acid all over himself. He's not hurting himself, is he? No, he isn't. Just whatever. Here it is. Honey and Stovepipe are happy as can be, which is nice. Let's check out the other relations between our colonists. So Otis has got some friends. Stovepipe and Honey are together. Kodiak, you got one friend. You got Honey. Grim's been making rivals everywhere. Stovepipe, you don't like Grim. You don't like him at all. Ella, yeah, so you're kind of a loner. Interesting. Christian, you got Stovepipe as a friend. I know with, you know, married couples, just having a good opinion of their spouse is a good thing, and it gives a mood boost, but I wish that was for friends as well, because I think friends count as two. Right? I believe so, anyway. I'll take anything that will help me out here. Otis, you are actually doing a hell of a lot better than you were in the past, because you were being a little shit-ass at the beginning of this episode. Wolf meat right away in storage. God damn it. I might close this up already. Christian, work on it. Right, and then Stovepipe, work on that. Christian, you getting that? Heyo! Pirate Merchant, okay, we'll check that out in a second. There, is this considered indoors? It's gonna be cooling down now? Yes, it is, thank goodness. Hauling granite blocks, yeah, thank you. Well, for once at least, well, Ella, what are you doing? You're hauling, okay, that's good. You're not standing around doing nothing anymore. Stovepipe, you're our talkie-talkie man. You're our walkie-talkie man. Get on there. There's the mortar. Finally, I found it. Somebody put it back where it belongs. Chem fuel. No. Why is chem fuel? I don't remember if I have that chem fuel burn stuff anymore. Tactical cornea implant. Enhanced impact implant which provides the user with additional information about potential targets and suggests a perfect firing angle. But can you turn you into Revolver Ocelot? Don't think so. They got Lucifer, Wake Up, more Wake Up. We got Wake Up. Let's get rid of the Wake Up. Methadone. An opiate for treating addiction, prevents users from suffering the negative effects of withdrawal from other drugs. If somebody's having withdrawals, I'm going to just lock them in a room. Psychoid Picoi. A fragrant tea which can be drank and induce weak euphoric effect. Very easy to produce, but very wary of addiction. Never seen that one before. Netramine. That precursor chemical. Useless on its own. Made drugs require netramine as an ingredient. So if we want to get into like medicine making, we'll need that. But so far they didn't have anything of you. Oh, wait. We were going to sell them stuff. Get back in their Stovepipe. I'm sorry. We're going to sell him the Wake Up. Because this is bad, right? Addictive stimulant, yeah. Get rid of that. And they sent us the money. 54 silver. Oh, thank goodness that this is back to freezing. Stovepipe, can you do me a favor? Construct this. No Stovepipe. Thank you. And then we'll just set this priority to critical. Meals, yeah, just don't have that. Meals, yeah, there we go. So hopefully they start moving the meals into this thing right here. They should anyway. Hanging out with someone relaxing socially. What are you talking about? You're talking about seeing things eye to eye. Still talking about things eye to eye. Are you looking deeply into each other's eyes? Oh, no, okay, you just said goodbye. And walked away back to bed. That's kind of a thing is that I remember in Dwarf Fortress, am I remembering this correctly, where you could actually look on things like social tab or whatnot, or their actions, and you could actually see the kind of conversations they had. Conferred with Otis for hours about their bucket lists. Oh, you're talking about things you wanted to do. Exchanged pleasantries. Otis started a conversation with me. Exchanged pleasantries, exchanged pleasantries. We were talking about your guys' bucket lists to do. Things you want to do before you die. Isn't that nice? Well, hopefully you get to do all those things you want to do before you die. Growing. Let's just get that going right now, shall we? Grim, you're up early. It's still sleep time. Actually, what time are we going here? Well, it's 2:50. It's 2:60. 26 minutes in, should I say, actually. So, here's what I'm gonna do. Lock that, lock that. Actually, no, those are the blueprints. Okay, we got that in order. Forbid it. I forbid it. Open up that developer tool, shall we? And then let's check out relations with factions here, because Colonial Liberation. Let's see here. Come on, pick it. Colonists, United States. Okay then. Well, let's open it up. And then raid 3000. Group of Xenomorphs from an unknown origin have arrived nearby. Okay, thank you. Thankfully, we're getting the Xenomorphs now. It's what somebody told me in the previous episodes of the Extreme Difficulty series, like episode 4, I think. Somebody was just like, the zombie mod does not play well with the other mods and hogs up the attention of everything. And I kind of agree with him, because that's a problem I think I had with it, so I decided to not have it in this mod. I really do like the mod, but it's just like, we came here to see aliens, not zombies all the time. I had zombies in here because that's something that could happen in Space Station 13 CM, Colonial Marines. It can happen, but it's very rare, you know, it's not like an everyday occurrence. Are they already coming down here to kill us? Yes, they are. Yippee! Or not. They're just... okay, they're gonna be staying there, so we got a few more seconds to do whatever the hell we need to do. Hell, what's your hell? Okay, yeah, because we punched the ever-loving shit out of you. Actually, hold on, I'm gonna change the music to... so let's put developer on. Music. Or, sorry, song. Play song. Nope, that's not what I wanted. God damn it. And we just wait. That's why there's this mod I have that says don't stop the music, and I have that on, you know, so there's always music playing, so it never feels like there's a lull, or like just a quiet moment in the videos, but at the same time, RimWorld has music that doesn't play all the time to have music pop up at specific moments to enhance it, but when it's playing all the time, that usually means that it doesn't switch to the right music, so we could have, like, you know, whimsical music while we're getting eaten alive. So everyone... Christian, get your rifle up. Stop it, stop it! Holy shit, they destroyed the guns. God damn it, they destroy the guns. They're trying to break through this wall? What the fuck? Fuck off, mate. Well, there goes our defenses, goddammit, so they weren't invincible as I thought they were. Just doing some mop-up cleaning here. Yeah, you see why pulse guns or pulse rifles are a bit overpowered? It's these things just don't die. And they get back up too. They can actually get back up. I've seen it a couple of times. Not if they're like too injured, but they can. This is like the last one. There we go. Refugee chased at Colonial. They're being traced by the Octurians. He begs for safety. Incapable social, artistic. He's a profile. Tough, very neurotic, psychopath. Passion for shooting, melee medicine. Sure. Get over here. Yeah, bring the wood with you while you're at it. Thank you. While you're there. Oh, let's go into our secured research here. Military grade turrets. We're gonna need those now. Oh, are we ever gonna need those? God, son of a bitch. And the USCM stuff is we can't make any of the weapons. That's something I can only purchase or start off with in the game, which just sucks. Anyway, we got the voodoo people coming at us. But we'll handle that in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching this episode of RimWorld. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please let me know down below. And if you did, why not tell a friend about me so they can enjoy it as well? That's all I ask, really. Anyway, I'll be catching you in the next episode. Adios. Oh, now we got the danger music going on here.